in order to be a proper soccer club, you have to have a first team, your reserve team, your academy, and your developmental programs. And we have been working year by year to try to build the proper club with patience. We don't want to rush into anything if we're not ready to. But now we feel that it's the right moment for us now to add up the academy level. We did the Cosmos B last year, which was very good for us. We had the chance to have players that were injured to play with the second team. We had the chance to be able to see some players there that we wanted to further see in order to bring them to the first team. So it worked out perfect, and now with the academy, it will be great. But more so to be able to help also the game to develop in this area as a professional organization.
We want to first identify those players within our affiliate clubs and give them those ID centers around Long Island, Queens, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Westchester, by bringing in those players, identifying them, giving in return access to our sporting department for any of those coaches from those 19 affiliates to actually see what our professional team on a day-to-day basis, led by our Giovanni Savarese, is doing on a day-to-day basis, and give them a path to really try and make it to the professional ranks, which is not an easy path.
What will the young players learn at the Cosmos Academy on and off the field?
I think, first of all, what it's like to be in a club with a professional team. Also, the history of the club. The club has a very rich history. The philosophy of the club. And hopefully become good players and also become good people, off the field, because we want them to represent the club in a very positive way.
Ronan and I actually work very closely with the Long Island Junior Soccer League. Joe works very closely with some of the teams in and around the inner city area. And Gio has so many connections as well. That is already attracting many people towards us and gives us an opportunity to work with hundreds and hundreds of kids. And my staff, who are a tremendous staff, give a lot of feedback on who they think we want to push up and who we want to tell Gio and his staff about. We also have what's called the Regional Development Center. We have one in Westchester, and we just started one right here on Long Island in Suffolk County. And those players there are seeking a little bit of a higher level. They're a little bit more serious and more committed. So we see that as a potential path to find players and to, again, pass them on up to Ronan, have him look at them, vet them, and then see if they are eligible to come into our program. But that's just two ways through all the camps and clinics and the connections that we have.